Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into something really fascinating from the Avatamsaka Sutra that totally reframes how we think about doing good. It's a concept called Tathagata-like dedication. And honestly, it's so different you can think of it as a complete operating system upgrade for your mind.
But first, let's just start with a feeling you probably know well. You ever help someone out, do something nice, but then there's this little bit of, baggage that comes with it? Maybe a little expectation of a thank you or a need for someone to notice, or maybe you even feel a tiny bit of resentment if it goes unrecognized. Why does that happen?
Well, according to this text, it's because most of us are running on what you could call an ego system. It's all about transactions. I do something good, and in return, I get some credit or at least a good feeling. But what if there was another way, a thusness system? In this system, an action just happens. All beings benefit, and it's not a transaction, it's just a natural flow. It's a total shift from a personal IOU to a universal current. So how in the world do we make that shift? Well, the sutra offers this revolutionary operating system upgrade. It's called Tathagata-like dedication, and you can think of it as the ultimate algorithm for doing good.
Okay, let's really break this down. Tathagata-like dedication isn't about you giving away your good deeds. Not really. It's about getting to a state of being where any good you do just naturally flows back into the fabric of reality itself. It helps everyone, but it totally bypasses the filter of me and mine. The ego literally gets short-circuited.
So to really get this, we need to kind of look under the hood at the source code for this new OS. The sutra uses this idea of thusness, or tathagata, which is basically the fundamental, unshakable nature of how things really are. So, the first quality of this source code? It's everywhere. Like thusness, pervading all places. It's completely boundless, no limits.
And what does that mean for you? It means that when your actions are in sync with this system, their positive effects aren't just limited to one person. They just naturally go everywhere, to everyone, without you even having to think about it. There are no blind spots.
The second quality is that it's infinitely adaptable. Like thusness, its form is formlessness. It doesn't have one fixed shape or a rigid set of rules it has to follow.
And this is brilliant. It means your help is no longer some pre-planned script you're following. Instead, it becomes this fluid, totally natural response that is perfectly tailored to what the moment actually needs. It's selfless action that's also incredibly intelligent.
And finally, the third quality, it's completely stable, rock solid. Like thusness, it is unshakable. This operating system is built on the most stable thing there is, reality itself.
For us, this is a real game changer. It means your dedication to doing good isn't riding the emotional roller coaster of praise and blame anymore. It doesn't get bigger when someone thanks you or smaller when someone criticizes you. Your commitment is just constant because it's not hooked into your personal feelings anymore.
Okay, this all sounds great in theory, right? But let's get to the user manual. How do we actually go about installing this non-self operating system in our daily lives?
The source gives us a pretty clear guide, which we can boil down into 4 main installation steps. First, we have to defrag the ego. Second, stop the merit accounting. Third, trust the natural flow. And fourth, widen your view. Let's really look at what each of these means.
So these steps are super practical. Defragging your ego is really just about noticing that inner voice that's always looking for a pat on the back and just gently letting it go. Stopping the merit accounting. I love this one. It's like you're deleting that secret mental spreadsheet where you keep track of all your good deeds. Trusting the flow, that's about shifting from this feeling of I have to control the outcome to simply responding to what's right in front of you. And widening your view is all about training yourself to see beyond what you personally like or dislike or what you think of as mine.
All right, so you've started the installation process. How do you know if the new OS is actually running? Is it working smoothly? Well, the Sutra gives us this incredibly powerful diagnostic question you can use as a daily system check.
And it all comes down to this one question. At any given moment, you can just pause and ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now about proving who I am, proving I'm good, I'm competent, I'm right, or is it about letting life happen through me, just responding to what's needed? That one question tells you everything you need to know about which operating system you're running on.
And that, right there, is the ultimate takeaway. This entire practice is about one fundamental shift. It's a shift from cultivation with a self, where there's an I trying really, really hard to be a better person, to functioning without a self, where goodness just operates.
It works like a natural law of the universe, and it just happens to be flowing through you. So in the end, it's not about improving the self, it's about dissolving the very thing that was getting in the way all along.